Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we are going over the severe weather chances that we have over the next several days. Let's go ahead and get started. So this is our day 1 severe weather risk. So this is for today, if you are watching this on July 12th. That's also when I'm making this video. But we have 3 areas of a marginal risk. One's pretty large here. It includes portions of Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska, a little bit of Kansas, and then portions of Wyoming as well. And then a smaller one in portions of Arkansas, Missouri, Kentucky, a little bit of Illinois, and then just the tiniest bit of Tennessee. And then there's a really small one over in Arizona above that arrow that I have there, and that's a really bad arrow, but we'll just roll with it. And so very small area, and we have a less than 2% tornado risk in all of those areas, a 5% wind risk in all of those areas, and then a 5% hail risk in 2 of those areas. Let's take a look at our day 2 risk. We have a day 2 slight risk that extends from portions of Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, and portions of Michigan as well. And there's a 2% tornado risk in portions of Minnesota. Then we have a large 15% wind risk, and then 2 areas of a 15% hail risk. One of those does border the U.S.-Canada border. And then we have a day 3 slight risk in about the same areas. This one's just a little smaller. And this only includes, as of now, this is just a 15% risk of severe weather, and then a 5% risk of severe weather surrounding that. We also have a day 4 15% risk of severe weather. This includes Chicago, Illinois, but this also includes portions of Iowa, Minnesota, Michigan, Illinois, Indiana, and portions of, Wisconsin. Alright, let's take a look at our current tropic outlook. So we have a disturbance in the Atlantic, but this isn't going to do much as it's making, I guess you could say, landfall in portions of the Carolinas. But we do have an area in the eastern Pacific that we need to watch. This has a 10% risk of development. Not too much, but Hawaii will have to watch out for that. But there's a tropical wave. It's expected to move westward or west-northward at 15 miles an hour during the next few days. Environmental conditions are forecast to be only marginally conductive. Environmental conditions are marginally conductive, and development, if any, should be slow to occur when the wave moves into the central portion of the basin next week. So we're not expecting much with that system or with this system, but it is bringing a lot of rain to portions of the Carolinas and Virginia. So let's take a look at that. We have a lot of rain showers and possible storms in portions of South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, and even portions of Delaware. And then we have another area of some storms in portions of Illinois and Kentucky. One of those has a severe thunderstorm warning for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. And then with this tropical system, we have some special marine warnings for some wind gusts around 34 knots or a little greater. So not too much going on, but just a little bit. So one more look at that day 1 outlook, 3 areas of a marginal risk. So thank you for watching. Sorry I have not made a video in a while. There just really hasn't been too much going on with the tropics. And Beryl actually made landfall a few days ago in this portion of Texas. Make a smaller circle. Oh wow, that didn't work. But anyways, made a landfall to the south of Houston. So thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Have a good one, everybody.